Narita Taishin, the final member of DNW, a turf and encloser specialized Uma. She has one of the best encloser skill before this character's release. Her career is challenging. She will get 3 levels of mood down and practice poor in the second year to make your training spicier. But once overcome, the payoff is pretty good. How good is she? Is she worth pulling? What's her best build and tips on how to train her? Did she age well after a year or two? Let's see what's her game and what makes her quite a catch. She gained bonus stats when training speed and guts. Not the best, but kinda helps because you want to train stamina for long distance, which will be converted to more guts, and the 10% speed bonus is an extra help. Her distance aptitudes, A rank for medium and long, while D rank for mile. She is serviceable once you raise it to A rank and you will be surprised later on. Her unique skill, Nemesis. Oh, not that. Nemesis, the TLDR if you are overtaking someone on the final corner or beyond from the middle of the pack, your speed will increase. To activate, she needs to be on the last corner or beyond it. She have at least one overtake target. And last, she needs to be in a certain position from the middle of the pack. It varies depending on how many participating Uma. In the champions meeting, she needs to be less or equal 4th position and not worse than 7th. One of the best inherited skills for encloser Uma like Gold Ship, fantastic skill for mile distance races too. Let's go to her innate skills. Lone Wolf, if no other Uma has this skill, boom! Plus 40 speed stat, get this every time. If no one has this skill, very good. If someone has it, you negate them from having plus 40 speed. Standing by, just a recovery skill, will randomly activate mid-race. Murmur, stamina drain for all runners ahead mid-race, but for medium distance race only. Might be useful for the upcoming champions meeting. Awakening skills, straight away spurt, acceleration skill in the last spurt, not bad. Sleeping Lion, gold recovery skill mid-race. This skill has an iffy condition making this kinda RNG to activate, but still better than Iron Will. Enclosers straightaways, just a velocity skill on the random straight, 3 seconds base duration. And last, Encroaching Shadow. This is why you're pulling for her. Acceleration skill in the final corner, similar to Maruzensky's unique skill, Red Shift. And you know how OP is that skill. Additionally, with this skill, she can dominate mile distances so you can train her for mile champions meeting. Overall, a very straightforward kit. Combination of acceleration and recovery skill. This is a must for an encloser and long distance Uma like her. Get a velocity skill like Tail Held High or Home Stretch Haste for more potency. Sleeping Lion is iffy, so you may need to get Breath of Fresh Air or Swinging Maestro. She's a dark horse for the Mile Champions meeting. Now, let's answer the questions earlier. How good is she? If you love the encloser strategy, she's your go-to. One of the best parents you can get for future encloser Umas like Hishi Amazon, Sweep Tosho, and Mr. CB. She can also be your anchor when the enemy team has a tons of debuffs, especially in champions meeting. Is she worth pulling? Not a bad pickup. She has some uses in the future and she's fantastic in champions meeting. However, there's no limited Uma. She can spook you anytime and I suggest taking a look at the next banner because our Uma doll is on the horizon. Additionally, she is quite hard to catch. Even Gold Ship can pull her.
大使捕まえたい。何？この袋から逃れたのはお前が初めてだぜ。要件があるなら言って。
What's her best build and tips on how to train her? There's some nuances, but 3 speed plus 3 stamina is the best for now because power cards are trash. This will change in the near future. Additionally, power stat will increase when training speed anyway, and Encroaching Shadow is so good, you will accelerate enough with 800 power at the last spurt on long distance races. You may want Tazuna support card to help with the event before Kikokasho. The training event will give you a -3 levels of mood and practice poor. Tazuna's training event 2 or 4 can remove the practice poor while giving you energy and mood. If the practice poor was healed and you won Nikeisho, she will get +4 mood level, +20 to all stats, and +70 skill points, and on top of that, double circle practice perfect. If the practice poor was not healed, she will get +1 mood level, +15 to all stats, +70 skill points, and practice poor condition will be healed. Here's a sample S-rank build: Kitasan Black, Sweep Tosho, and Biko Pegasus. All cards have specialty priority on speed facility. Super Creek for swinging Maestro, Satono Diamond for more stats gain and early friendship training, Tazuna for mood up and removing practice poor. Legacy Parents, 9-star speed and stamina. Here's the stats and skills after training. And last question, did she age well after a year or two? Well, again, I'll just leave the screenshot from 4 years ago. This is 6 months after her release. Team trials, long distance. She's bad at team trials, she's not even on the list. But for the champions meeting, long distance, she's double S. But course conditions vary every champions meeting, so the rankings may differ from stated, but this is the average ranking. 1.5 years after her release. Additionally, this is when the Japanese players discovered that she's also good at the Mile Champions meeting. You need to unlock her Encroaching Shadow and raise her Mile aptitude to A, so you need 7-star Mile factors from Legacy Parents. That's all from me today. If you want more videos like this, subscribe so you won't miss out. Don't forget to hit the like button and drop a comment if you have any questions. Bye for now.